Ready for a no meat, no egg, no dairy, fast, low cost, little energy to make, great tasting meal? Then let's make one. Hello, gonna make a nice hot lunch. It's not too hot, but hot. Because it's been a gloomy morning, it's cold outside today. We've been having this weird California weather here in Southern California where one day it's blistering and the next day it's freezing. It's that time of year. So what I'm gonna do is make this sort of like a, I don't want to call it a salad because it doesn't have any like leafy greens or anything, but a veggie dish basically. And I love these. These are great for lunch. So what I've got here is I've got some organic broccoli, organic sweet corn, and organic edamame. So that's just in the base. And I had this in here because I defrosted it, and that's those ingredients. And then I've got some white rice that I've already prepared. That's just going to be mixed in with this whole thing. So it's going to have a little bit of body to it and a little bit of starch. I like that. I'm not having any bread today with my, I have a lot of times I do these veggie dishes and I have a side of toast to go with it because I love that. I love toast. And I'll do, the avocado on toast. Here I'm putting the avocado in. So I've got avocado that's going on top after everything goes in. And then I've got some beautiful, I make these all the time. These green lentils are just fantastic. I love them. Absolutely great source of protein. I love the flavor of them. And I've got some great pinto beans here, organic. Those are going in. So all together here, looking probably at about somewhere between 18 and 20 grams of protein total. And I kind of mention that from time to time because that's one of the big talking points when it comes to vegan. So let's get started. Oh, also I'm doing a yellow curry, thinned out, just 1 tablespoon thinned out, and that's just gonna flavor everything. I don't wanna overkill. If you've watched some of my videos, I don't overkill any of these sauces that go on. I just want them as a background essence more than I want them to eat them as a sauce. So I use them very lightly. I'm also going to put a little bit of probably granulated garlic, which is one of my favorite backups all the time. Just adds another nice layer of flavor. So let's get started. So all we have to do here is basically get this warmed up and get it into the microwave to heat it the rest of the way without the avocado on it. So I'm going to, let's see, first, let me just, I'm going to put the onions on after because I like those brighter, just that nice sharper taste. But the cilantro will go in now, it'll bake in along with all the other stuff. It'll all cook in with the yellow curry. And I'm going to just put the lentils in and the pinto beans. And I'm going to put the rice in. Like that. Beautiful. We'll save that for after. I'm going to make up the yellow curry. So, roughly that's about a tablespoon at best. Okay. Yeah, I'm also at this point going to sprinkle on the granulated garlic, which I love. You don't have to use this if you don't want. I'm also going to put a little bit of pepper, just a tiny bit of salt and pepper. I'm not big on too much pepper, but I like it. And then I'm talking a hair. That's like a 20th of a teaspoon. So just kind of, I know people watching their salt, I do too. So I make sure I don't go past kind of what I need to have as a day, daily recommendation or daily amount. You have to have sodium. So if some of your dishes lack sodium, you need to kind of up it a bit to get it, where you need to be, because you do need sodium to live. There's just one of those things. Okay, so you see I thin this out a lot. It's more just of a water base, but it all has that beautiful flavor. You can still smell. These jarred curries and stuff are very thick anyway. This particular brand is very heavy, and it really needs to be thinned out. So I'm just going to pour this over the rice and everything here, just like that. Beautiful. Put that aside. I'm going to stir this up just so it heats up evenly all the way through. Oh, it's already looking just fantastic. And it smells great already. Just really nice. This is just going to be a nice sort of what I call like a wet dish, you know, just not floating. And I do make the like curry broth type of things also, where there's a lot more water in them, more like a half soup, half veggie dish. So it's kind of like 50-50 type of thing. So I'm just going to get this just like that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stick this in the microwave and get it heated up so it's nice and hot, and I'll put the avocado and the onions on and we're done. That's how fast and easy this dish is. It's just a beautiful lunch that you can eat quick, easy, protein, healthy, just fantastic. You're just gonna love making this. People get addicted to this stuff. I mean, and rice and beans are quite popular all around the world. I mean, a lot of people just eat rice and beans with maybe a little bit of flavor. I do it all the time. Rice, beans, cilantro, granulated garlic, salt, pepper, and onions. That's it. And I can eat that. It's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave, and when it comes out, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. There it is. You can see it steaming up. Just smells fantastic. You can even distinguish between the lentils and the black beans, or the pinto beans, excuse me. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take some green onion. I like to get rid of these ends because they're just a little tip, because they dry out and they're not good, so I just clear them a little bit. And I'm just going to come along and put some of this in here. I just love the onions, make it just a great overall dish out of it, just fantastic. I'm not going to put a ton of them on, but I do like them in there just like that, beautiful. And then avocado, obviously, because you got to have avocado. And I'm just going to do my patented third of an avocado. Oh, beautiful. Look how nice that is. That's just a gorgeous avocado. Hass, you can tell the Hass from the junky ones that are real watery, and they're not deep. This sort of darker yellow, they're this like a whitish up. They're just terrible. I hate them. And they, you know, a lot of stores, I'm not going to mention names, pawn them off as Hass, and they're not really Hass avocados. They're just a real complete difference. And if you've ever eaten enough avocados, you'll know. You go, wow, that's weird. It's kind of watery looking. That's not a Hass. Hass avocados, or Hass, however you want to pronounce it, just have a completely different texture to them. And they're much creamier. They have much more oil in them. They're just so much better. In fact, not even better. They're just an avocado. The other I don't consider an avocado. That's just the way I look at it. Okay, so we're going to dump this in here. I just cubed it, as you can see. I like it that way, so there's like these bigger cubes in here. You can slice it, cube it. You can do whatever you want. I mean, that doesn't really matter, because it's still going to taste like an avocado no matter what you do. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. Oh, man, that's just gorgeous. Can't wait to eat this. It's going to be fantastic. You can see it there. Picture up there. That is just gorgeous. It's going to be great. I'm FOODMAKER V. And remember, the best investment you can ever make is an investment in your health. I'll see you next time.